Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you guys are doing well today. So, there are so many people out there in the world that don't believe in God, or they don't believe that He's real. They don't think that there is a creator. They think that they were either created from the dust, from the Big Bang, or evolution. They've become who they are because of what they were in the past. So today I want to show a little bit of proof to you that each and every human being, that there's a proof of God's existence that even lives inside of each of our bodies. No matter who you are, God's fingerprint is inside of our bodies. So many believe that science and religion can't coexist. But when you truly examine all the aspects of science, there is irrefutable evidence of God's existence everywhere. From the very universe above our head to the miracle of life, His fingerprint is prominent in every single thing. And there is even proof in the genetic code of our bodies. So Atlanta pastor Louis Giglio was among the first to uncover this miracle that you truly have to see to believe. This miracle is found in our genetic makeup. At first, is very unassuming. It's a simple protein molecule that is one amongst tens of thousands in our body. When cells organize into certain molecular structures, it determines what protein they are. Each protein serves a different purpose. However, there is a protein called laminin in particular. It has an extremely vital role in our bodies. So vital that without it, we could literally cease to exist. What is it exactly that makes laminin so special? It is a cell adhesion molecule that is organized into a specific structure, and it dictates what job the cell performs in our bodies. It literally holds all the cell membranes in our bodies together. It is the glue of the human body, so to speak. But there is something else special about laminin that you will not believe, and when I found this, it touched my heart so much. There it is right there. The glue of the body has a perfect resemblance of the symbol of our very own divine creator, the cross of our Savior. This cell in our bodies, you can just see the fingerprint of God, and it's in everybody, no matter who you are. Here's what it looks like. This is an actual photo of a microscopic image of an actual laminin protein molecule. We can see how great our God is. You can't deny a creator, and you can't deny God when you see this. There's a video I'm going to post that kind of goes a little bit deeper into it, and what I got this off of, I'll post a link to as well, so you can kind of go through and look for yourself. God even uses His word to guide us through this miracle of science. In the letter Paul wrote to the Colossians, he declared, "He is in the image of the invisible God, the firstborn of all creation. For by Him all things were created in heaven and on earth, visible and invisible. Whether thrones or dominions or rulers or authorities, all things were created through Him and for Him. And He is before all things, and in Him all things hold together." Colossians 1:15 through 17. What an amazing God we serve. And anybody who is not a believer of Jesus Christ, who may not think that there is such a person, these things are coming out little by little. The proof of God's existence. And we can see it right here with God's fingerprint literally in every human being. If you don't know the Lord, I urge you to do so today. There is not much time. We do not know the day nor hour, but we know that his return is near. And if you have rejected the truth, and if you have denied him, he is going to deny you when you are before him. And a lot of people don't like to hear this, and especially people who aren't saved, but there is going to come a point where every person is going to bow before him, and every tongue will confess that he is the Lord, whether you want to or not, and whether you believed or not. You are going to stand before him. And if you don't acknowledge him now, and you don't turn your life around for Christ, he is going to say to you, "Depart from me, I never knew you." What a sad day that is going to be, because you will forever be in darkness, and you can't change your mind after that. You can't, once you're in front of him and you see that he is true and he is who he says he is, you can't then say, "Wait a minute, I believe now," or "Wait, I didn't have enough time, I'm sorry I didn't believe, but I see you now, and I see that you're true, and I see that what everybody was saying is true." You're not going to have that opportunity. He is going to just say, "Depart from me, I never knew you." I use this analogy often, and if you don't watch my previous videos, you may not know. So let's say somebody comes to your home and they knock on your door, and when you open the door, they say, "Let me in. I'm a good person. I've never committed murder. You can trust me. I'm very trustworthy. I've never broken the law. You can let me in your home, so, may I come in?" You don't know this person, and obviously you're not going to just let some stranger into your home, right? You're going to say, "Depart. I don't know you." And just because they say that they're a nice person and that they've never done anything wrong by the law, it doesn't matter. You don't know this person. You are going to say, "Depart, I don't know you." In the same essence, heaven is God's home, and he has a door. And people who don't know him are going to say, "Wait a minute, I've done prophecies in your name. I've done this and that, and I've been a good person. I've never broken the law." And and he's going to say, "Depart. I don't know you." And I don't want that to happen, okay? If you feel God tugging at your heart, if you are interested, and you're starting to maybe have thoughts about the Lord, I ask you to come to him today, because time is running out. Time is short. You're not promised your next breath, so I ask you to do it today, okay? I love you guys. I'm going to, again, like I said, I'm going to leave the link to the video down below, and I hope that you take the time to watch it, because I know for me, it moved me to tears when I saw this video. So with that, may God richly bless you, and until later or tomorrow, I will see you then.